I guess it would help if I turned my mic source on, my Wave XLR audio mixer source on. Yikes! Let's give me a little. Let's see. Here, I deserve this. Yeah, I failed. Wouldn't be a Johnny B stream without some kind of a fail, right? Half the time it's usually my audio's not on. Gala scores. Nice goal there by Gala, the former captain of the Hebraic Hombres, gets the goal, makes it 2-0 now for Hopium. There's Dirty Randy back to the point. This is Helen Chellers, the team captained by Ulreep and Floppy Weenus. Very interesting duo here. I'm really interested to see how these two, what kind of team they put together here and what kind of success they have. Obviously, the other side, I don't need to say much about Hopium. The obvious, it's Wizzy and J Squad. One of the top 10 forwards in our league in Wizzy War, and of course J Squad, easily a top tier goaltender. And the team comprised of Mashapa, Gala, Epic, Mello, Young Kelch. Kind of an interesting mishmash. Obviously, Mashapa at full time. He's your workhorse there. But a nice cast over here. And don't forget, Young Kelch, full-time 3 bods, great value there. Very versatile player. Functions well as a defense person. And of course, Gala, love him or loathe him, at 5 bods, not a bad steal. He's done fairly well in recent memory. So just want to see, we're going to get a look at Epic and Mello here. Seeing how these two folks, and Mello, of course, going for 17 bods this recent draft. So we'll see how Mello fits in with this system here. For the other boys, Helen Cheller, it's going to be Reap and Floppy Weenus. We got, of course, Hammerman. Cannot forget the legendary Hammerman. Hammerman's up there. We got Ergy Bergy, Dirty Randy, Turbo 4617, and Pens fan, NPL Pens fan. His first season back in quite some time. So, love, Young Kelch. Trying to show my boy Kelch a little love. But I had some decent success had a decent season last season. He says, love the hype, Johnny, but I'm riding pine, focus on the ice. I gotta give all the love, even the Pine Riders. Eh? We have roles too. Our Pine Riders have importance as well. All right, here comes Mr. Floppy. Floppy loses it to Gala, going down to Wizzy. Wizzy gets it. Oh, Mashapa on a breakaway. Scores! All right, Mashapa. Yeah, not going to miss that. Can't leave Mashapa that open. He's Enrico Suave, one of the top players and probably the best looking gentleman in 239 history. Mashapa. All right, we're going to have a penalty coming up to Jofist. That's going to be, that's Mello. I knew him back in the day as Jofist, back in the Moose. But yeah, Mello's going to get the first penalty of the game. And we're going to get a PK here. A PP. We're going to get PP here. That's going to put Helen Chellers on the PP. All right, I want to say hello to the folks in the chat. Why don't we do a raffle? Let's do a raffle. Well, let's get the socials posted. In case, because I haven't done that enough already. Let's get a raffle going. Find the time to use these points. I want to say hello to some folks in the chat. We got some of the members of these teams. We got Epic 16. We got Rob 3234, J Squad, Young Kelch, Zach and I know Ranger Gordita was in here. I did see you while I was doing the starting soon screen. I want to say hello to you guys and welcome. Over on YouTube, we have a couple of folks popping in and out, and same with TikTok Live. Had a few folks in and out. But, the nature of the beast. That's the way TikTok is. In, out, bong, bong. All right, here comes Gala with it now. Gala rips one down the ice there, and it's going to go all the way down for icing call. 3-0. Nice start for Hopium. A lot of guys like this team, myself included. I think it's going to be interesting season. So with only one series tonight, there's going to be a lot of little dead zones, a lot of quiet portions. So I'm going to try to fill it. We're going to go through last night's scores if you weren't here. We got a couple of things we want to do between games, that kind of thing. Comes Epic. Epic's got a chance. Nice shot by Epic. A big save by the Helen Chellers. Sorry. Helen Chellers. All right, this is Epic 16. We're going to get a hit here from Epic 16. Fatality. Murdered. Nice hit there by Epic. Just literally ran him over. All right, let's go through the monitor here. All right, last night, and I do apologize. I know you guys over on TikTok probably can't. Let me see if I can fix the. Let me see if I can fix this source. All right, sorry, there's a little hum. I'm trying to fix that. There you go. Let's try for. All right. Game number 1 last night, the Puck Ups taking on Dragon Goose. It was 4-3 win in regulation for Dragon Goose. Next game in the books, game 1 between Little Peckers. So the game 1 was Little Peckers destroying the Average Deeks 8-1 in that one. In game number 2, the Puck Ups would come back and take the game 5-2. Little Peckers in overtime 3-2 in game 2 over the Average Deeks. Final game of the night, 7-3 win for the Puck Ups. Absolute domination there. And then, of course, the Average Deeks will turn things around against the Little Peckers Club, taking the win there. We'll be revisiting that throughout the night. Trying to find a happy medium for the screen here. Sorry. There we go. Trying to do us the vertical view here. All right, there we go. Sorry, I'm adjusting the screen for our friends on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. That's right. Everybody gets equal love. All right, we are into second period now. 3-0 is the score for Hopium, and Hopium got the puck now. Here comes Gala, loses it over to number 11 over here and gets it up to Floppy Weenus. Floppy Weenus on the break, saved by J Squad, and J Squad looking to have a big break, a huge, not breakout season. He's had that already. Just looking for another solid season out of this guy. Of course, pressure's on him for the goalie. The Vezina race, of course, J Squad always going to be in the running for that. And here comes Mashapa. Mashapa on the left wing, doing what Mashapa does, and his speed, him and Wizzy playing together is going to be just kind of like Disney on Ice as always. It's going to be an absolute show. Mashapa, he's probably one of the most, if not the most skilled skater in the league. And here he goes again. Here comes Mashapa. Nice pass over to Wizzy. Oh, just intercepted. Mashapa, there are times when you think he should be passing the puck. He will try to skate it from one side of the ice to the other on the wings, and he'll still make a play happen. Where most folks might get clobbered in the process. But Mashapa has a way to kind of get away from the defense. They shot there. Big save by J-Squad. And here comes Wizzy with the puck corner. He's crushed. Murdered. Epic over to Gala. Quick pass to Gala. Over to Wizzy Warren. Now going down the ice, and it's turnover by Dirty Randy. Going to skate with it now. Mr. Randy over to Hammer. Hammerman can't come up with it, and it's going to go back all the way to Reap. Reverend Reap now with the puck. Over to Hammerman. Hammerman back to the point to Pens fan. He loses it. Pens fan's going to pinch a little bit and loses it to Mashapa ultimately. And here comes Wizzy War now. Wizzy with it. Over. Looking for somebody. He's got a point man open. Right D. Doesn't make the pass. So here comes Pens fan the other way now. Pens fan on the right wing. Over. Loses it. Shot blocked by Mashapa. Over to Gala. 239 Hockey Night. 239 Hockey League week number 1, night number 2. If that makes any sense. 1 series tonight. We had 2 last night. Like I said, I recap the scores. I'll recap them again. Maybe between the games and go through them. I do have some ideas. Got a couple of neat little things to do between the games here. I want to kind of. Let's see. All right, here comes Floppy Weenus now. Helen Schellers in the white jerseys. Hopium in the orange jerseys. Shot behind the net. 2:40 left in the second period. And here comes Dirty Randy over to Reap. And Reap now. Yeah, he is just clobbered, Ben. Here comes Mashapa now. Mashapa has a couple of guys. Oh, risky pass there, but Gala somehow gets it out. Over to Epic now. Epic trying to find the outlet pass. Plays it safe. Plays to Gala. Gala's going to go right wing over to Wizzy. Wizzy back down. Nice has it. That's that Wizzy move. That's what he does. Shot on goal. Scores Wizzy.
Womp womp.
Big. Wrong button, but it works. That works too.
Holy mackerel!
What's going on? What's going on? Hee ha. Oh, what's with that username? We got hee ha over on TikTok Live. What's up, buddy? I love that name. That's great. Some of the most creative usernames are on TikTok. I tell you what. Some people are really creative. I love it. Nice goal there, Wizzy War. It's 4-0 going into the third period now. Second period about to end. And not looking good for the Helen Schellers. All right, it looks like the play of the period is going to be that last goal there by Wizzy, most likely. All right, here comes the pass. That's Wizzy. You can't give him that much room. Oh, made the save initially. Had to hit the bottom of the glove. Puck goes in the net. Welcome Mac and Cheese 903 to TikTok Live. Good Lord. Every time I turn over to my TikTok Live studio, there's a funny username. It's like, oh, another guy with a funny name. That's awesome. Great. I love it. I love funny stuff. I love humor. Got to laugh. The world's horrible sometimes, and you got to be able to laugh. And I love funny usernames. All right, second period in the books. We have a 4-0 game. Hopium, the team managed by Wizzy War, and I'm drawing a blank. J Squad. Wow, leading the Helen Schellers. Team captained by All Reap and Floppy Weenus. More funny names. You guys and your names are killing me.
Oh, rats.
All right. I am looking for things. If you guys in our community want to contribute let me know some good sounds you want to hear on the stream, sound effects. I got some great ideas last night. I'll be implementing them. I'm going to try to do it tonight, if not tomorrow. I'm planning on being on tomorrow. I might not be on Thursday. I'll let you guys know closer. It's kind of, I think we have something going on, I think. I'll let you guys know for sure very, very soon. Well, planning to be on tomorrow. probably be off Thursday. There will be some series going on. That's what I'm kind of getting at. So there will be some games. So we'll let you know as the days get through here. We still have a big game tonight here between these two teams. And here comes Gala. Loses it. It's going to be 16 minutes. So at this point, just trying to kill some time here. And Pens fan, welcome back to the league, baby. He just gets crushed. Yikes. Wizzy War with the puck now. And shoots. Big save by Turbo, 46-17. Glad to have this guy. One of the friendliest dudes in this league, Turbo 46-17. You know, even been a part of some solid teams. You know, kind of, you know, he's ridden Pine before he's played. Sometimes he's had to sit, and he just always maintains a great personality and very active in chat and Discord. Maybe not so much Discord, but in the chat. And just here he is tonight, looking good. Looking as good for a 4-0 score. You know, he's made some solid saves, but it is what it is. It's a tough offense to play against. This Hopium. I mean, I just got to tell you, just not to leave anybody else out, but I mean, I just got to tell you, Wizzy and Mashapa, and that'll strike fear into the hearts of many. It's a deadly combination right there. So looking for, you know, keep an eye out for some of these guys. Certainly, you know, obviously, you know, Mellow and Epic, certainly got to keep an eye on those guys to see just how dynamic those guys are. And here comes Gala from the point over to Epic. Nice shot from the point from Epic. A little bit of traffic in front. A big save by Turbo. And here comes Hopium now. Mellow with a spinning backhander. Big save by Turbo. And Hammerman has to get it out, obviously, for this team. The Helen Chellers. Certainly going to be relying on their big gun, Hammerman. He's going to be, you know, looked upon to carry the workload as far as goals scored. But they got some guys there, you know, Ergy Bergy part-time. Floppy Weenus, Reap. Guys that can play. Obviously, kind of an interesting mix here. Want to thank Alex Arndt for the follow over on TikTok Live. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the hearts, the likes, the love over on TikTok. Thank you so much, Johnny B here. This is 239 Hockey League. www.239.net. You know, follow me on my socials, YouTube, all that good stuff from Johnny Bales, you know, the name. And this is an esports league. This is a bunch of guys. All these guys are controlled. All these guys on that ice right now are being played by a regular human being. A human being is controlling each player. So we have 12 people. We have 12 people right there on that ice, virtual ice, times 9 teams plus reserves. So do the math. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of work putting this, and I gotta give the admins credit for putting this league together and maintaining it and managing it and day-to-day stuff. You know, folks show me plenty of love. I'm super appreciative. Absolutely. You know, everybody kind of shows how, you know, and I appreciate it immensely. But I gotta give credit to these admins who put this league together. The background, the stuff you don't see here. They do a lot of background. This league, there's a lot of moving parts. And they do a tremendous job. So I want to give you guys, the admins, you know, guys like Pale Poner, Lemansky, Ace Soul especially has been crazy doing good stuff lately with the league. I know I'm forgetting people, and you're going to hate me. Sniper 0270, of course, and the list goes on. A lot of good guys. Young Kelch does a lot of the recruiting. Big goal there. Scores. All right, big goal there for the Helen Chellers. Their first goal of the season in their first game of the season comes from booty clapping. I clap. I got the clap. Nice goal there. Makes it 4-1. So with only a minute and 40 left, it's kind of gonna be hard to get a comeback going. But you know, it's a good goal. It's a nice goal. It establishes momentum for game number 2. Obviously, this is kind of a losing effort now. This game's done. They'll just have to kind of lick their wounds, get ready for game number 2. But hey, goal's a goal. What's going on? Oh, there's my good friend there, Mr. Toast. And we got another goal. Holy smoke. What up, Toasty? There's my boy right there in the top corner. I got the chat up there. Toast, ready or not. A fellow ready or not player. Good guy right there. Looking forward to getting some games with this guy. I'm really. We've got 5-1 here. This is over. Nail in the coffin there. Yeah, Toast, we got to get some games. Most likely going to be on the weekends because during the week, we do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I mean, I'll probably be, whenever I'm not streaming this during the week, I'm going to be just kind of doing stuff. But weekends are pretty much good for stuff. So we can play maybe some Ready or Not, maybe some Flashing Lights. Looking forward to that. I got to get more into Flashing Lights a little bit. I only played a little bit. You know what I've been grinding lately when I'm not doing the NHL or Battlefield is Supermarket Simulator. My supermarket's getting bigger, as expected. It's kind of the whole point of the game. All right, so game number 1, almost in the books. Oh, finally got the S rank on the Spider. Took too many tries. Nicely done, Toast. Nicely done, just like nicely done in this game. Hopium, a dominating game 1, 5-1 victory over the Helen Chellers. I like the team names, man. Again, Alex Arndt over on the TikTok side. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I don't see anything going on YouTube. Some folks have been popping in and out. YouTube doesn't have a ton of information as far as who's where. Young Kelch in the chat says, we have hope for the season. Yeah, I think you got a good team. Young Kelch is a member of Hopium who just won 5-0. And like I said, Kelch certainly a decent player out there. He's not in tonight, and this is what they can do without him right now. Two goals, 2 assists from Mashapa there, a goal and assist for Wiz. Over on the Helen Scheller side, Floppy Venus with a lone goal there. 5-1 is your final. 19 shots to 14 in favor of Hopium. The time of attack, look at this. 7 seconds separates the two teams. Hopium, or Helen Chellers with a 7-second advantage, but just insane. Equal amount of time in this offensive zone. So just insane. All right. Let's do some, my son found this game, a little trivia thing online. Involves, well, this one's involving metal. So this one is an interest. Get a load of this, guys. Give this a shot. This is higher or lower game. And this one is, guess which metal song has been played more on Spotify. We did this just before the stream tonight. Me and my son was messing with this. And this looks really awesome. So you choose. I don't want to see this ad. It was inappropriate. I don't know. Just go away. All right. So, guys, I want you, the chat. I want you guys to work with me here. What's the answer here? What do you guys think? What has been played more on Spotify? Is it Rammstein, Ishville, or Lamb of God? It's Ishville. You pronounce Rammstein. Oh, I thought the song you pronounce the W's as V's, like Ishville. I do Rammstein. I did. All right, we got Toast Radio Not says the right side. Radio or Not or Lamb of God. Let's go. Let's check it out. 32 million views. Oh, not even. Oh my. No. All right, let's play again. Try it again. Yeah, check that out. Okay, let's try it again. I want interaction after this ad. I don't want a reward. What reward? All right.
We might not have a couch yet, but we got internet.
I don't like those ads. All right, here we go. Which artist and song has been played more on Spotify? Is it Deepfake by Architects or A Tout Le Monde by Megadeth? How's it going? Not too bad. There's some pretty good. These are some tough ones. Some of these are tough. All right, what do you guys think here? Do we got Megadeth or Architects? I'm favoring Megadeth. I mean, Architects is kind of new. I think this is total streams up until April 2024. You got to figure Megadeth's been around for like 700 years. Architects is kind of newer. I don't know if that factors in. I mean, I'm sure that factors into it. I don't know.
Architects are good.
But as far as more streams, I think it's Megadeth. This has got to be Megadeth. Let me make the screen a little bit smaller for the folks in the vertical view over on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. There we go. Let's go with Megadeth. 118 million views to 15 million views. Let's go.
Womp womp.
All right, Children of the Grave by Black Sabbath or Tout le Monde, Megadeth. I think the answer is Just because of the legacy of the band on the left there, Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath. Let's go with Black. Let's see what the high score we can get. 139 million streams versus 118. Okay, now it gets tough here because One Step Closer, probably my favorite Linkin Park song. Obviously, I love the song Linkin Park. Boom, right. But more recent, obviously, Black Sabbath's been around for a long, long time. They've built up that legacy of those streams. So, what do you guys think? Children of the Grave by Black Sabbath, or One Step Closer by Linkin Park? Tough decision here. Which has had the most? Obviously, we know Children of the Grave has 130, just shy of 140 million streams. So what do you think? Is it going to be that or One Step Closer by Linkin Park? Which, like I said, I love that song. It's Linkin Park's a great band. I truly miss this band. Wish they were still around. I know they're trying to do a comeback, but it's not going to. Chester can't be replaced. I'm a firm believer that some singers can be replaced. Chester can't. So let's go with. I'm going to go with One Step Closer by Linkin Park. Yeah, big time, 604. Even though they've been around, a fraction of the time as Black Sabbath. Yikes! I'm probably responsible for like a third of those streams. I love that song. One Step Closer by Linkin Park or Cowboys from Hell by Pantera. Give you guys a few seconds to maybe chime in. Just say left or right. You don't have to type in the name. We only have two choices here: the artist on the left or the artist on the right. And don't worry, I do have the game on the other screen. I'm monitoring. They're still in the dressing room, touching themselves, so they're not. The game hasn't started yet. I'm tempted to think Linkin Park has got the beat on this one. Yeah, as much as I love Pantera and Cowboys from Hell, I just Ooh, this gets a little tough. Cowboys from Hell by Pantera or Down with the Sickness by Disturbed. I'm tempted to say Down with the Sickness, just because that's obviously Disturbed's biggest song. Yeah, Down with the Sickness. Oh, yeah, 735 million. Yikes. Oh, this is easy. This is definitely Down with the Sickness. Delusions of Savior. It's a good song by Slayer, but nobody really, unless you're a hardcore Slayer fan like me, nobody knows it. So let's go Down with the Sickness. That's going to be the clear winner. Yeah, that's an easy one. Ding, ding, ding. All right. This is another easy one. Is Delusions of Savior have more streams or Rooster by Alice in Chains? This is easy. It's Rooster. It's Alice in Chains one of their top 3 songs. Yeah, definitely Rooster. I'd be shocked. Like I said, raise your hand if you know the song Delusions of Savior by Slayer. I do because I'm a huge, huge Slayer fan. If you're a casual Slayer fan, you probably only know Rain and Blood, Angel of Death, and maybe Seasons in the Abyss. You think Lost has more streams than Rooster, though? Oh, you guys are you serious? Okay, I'm letting you guys choose this one. I don't want to be the one to choose on all this one. Let's go with Lost by Bring Me the Horizon. No. All right. So it was indeed Rooster. That was cool. Very fun. Yeah, I'm surprised. Jesus hacks you in the chat saying his own name. You can't use your own name in vain, bro. Let's do that again after. What you guys want to do that again after this next game? This game's about to start here. I don't think we haven't. I think we'll just kind of wait for this game to start. We'll wait for this game. This game should be starting any minute now. I don't know. We'll have really full time to play another one. We'll do one between games 2 and 3. How's that, guys? Does that sound like a good time? Good play. I like that. I'm glad my son found that. That's a good one. He says there's other things too. There's other like sport. Can you show me after? There's. Yeah, no, you got time. My son's gonna. That's pretty beat. My son's in the other room playing VR. He showed me this game, and there's like sports ones too, like hockey and football. Maybe we'll do a hockey one since we're doing a hockey show. We'll keep it relevant. Let's see. Let me see what you got here in the chat. Jesus in the chat says Jesus Christ. Young Kelch, yeah, that wasn't even close. Rooster dominated that one. Normally songs that were popular before streaming have less streams. Good point, Jesus. You know what? That totally is opposite of what I was thinking, but I think you're right. So we had one before you came on, Jesus. It was One Step Closer by Linkin Park and a song by Black Sabbath. I forgot the name. And my thing was, well, Black Sabbath has been popular since the 60s. And One Step Closer by Linkin Park, kind of the newcomer, but that was what, 2005? That song came out 2004, something like that. But yeah, in the age of streaming, you got to figure like these newer artists would probably take it. Is there different genres? I'm not sure. As far as music goes, I think it just picks it. It might. I'll have to look. I'm gonna look while we're. I'm gonna look on my other PC just to sort of save on resources here. While I don't want to interrupt the stream, but I'm gonna look on my other PC. I'm gonna see what there is. If there's other genres, I know there's different categories. There's sports. I think there's food, movies, different types of music. Probably. I'm gonna check right now. I'm checking as we speak.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal.
Higher or lower?
They take possession.
Okay, so here's the categories.
Off the face-off.
Google, movies and TV, Spotify, sports, Olympics, celebrity, geography. Oh, I'd be good at geography. Video games, richest, YouTube, cars. I mean, there's a lot. Reddit, which, what would you do on Reddit? Pokemon, TikTok. Oh, maybe. Websites. Okay, so there's a bunch of categories. Music's just music. I think they just bundle it all. I don't think you pick by genre. Anime's on there. So, okay, whoops. Take a look at it. Maybe we'll do that for game number, between the game number 2 and 3 here. Don't need other genres. Hard rock and metal does everything. I mean, I love all music. But I think that's a good one. I think most of us can agree that a lot of us are pretty big on the rock music thing. I like pretty much a lot of different genres. I try to keep it good. I don't mind country. Welcome back, Toasty. All right, here comes game 2, and this is going to be the Helen Keller's Hopium, game number 2. Right there in the white and orange is Hopium. In the yellow and black jerseys is the Helen Kellers. Toast Radio Nut says, I like a lot of random genres. I do too. I like a wide array. I mean, if I told you what my playlists are like on Spotify, actually, I'll show you between games. It's kind of crazy. It's just everywhere. I like all sorts. I'll be playing Slayer 1 minute, Madonna the next, and then maybe Branford Marsalis Jazz Quartet the next. I mean, I'm kind of a Nirvana, Wu-Tang. I mean, I kind of play everything. I like everything. So, yeah, I'm in the same boat there, Toasty. I love a lot of different genres. Country is obviously my least favorite. I mean, I don't dislike it, but I don't have it on my Spotify playlist. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that too, young Kelch. I could hit shuffle on my phone and it'll go from rap to country to rock to Spanish. Yeah, same. You get some reggaeton in there too. I love reggaeton. Even though every song sounds the same, I do like reggaeton. One type of music I listen to a lot is jungle, drum, and bass. I love that stuff. It's got like that boongy boom. I mean, I can probably play something. Probably won't copyright, but mostly DJ mixes, so it's not a defined song. I'm sure you guys know what drum and bass is. Floppy Weenus with the puck now. Over there. Yeah, we can take a look at my Spotify playlist after between the games here. All of them. All of them. Hammerman in the front. Oh, we had a chance to shoot. Kind of delayed there, and Mashapa was able to get the puck away. My playlist is rock, pop rock, and rap. And don't forget rap rock. Gotta get that corn in there. Kelch in the chat. Minus heavy metal, like full-on screamo. That isn't on my list. Kelch, you're not feeling the screamo. Did you hear that? Kelch, you're not feeling it. Huh? Very picky about my rap, though. Yeah, I'm really, as far as hip-hop, I like a lot. I mainly, my primary favorite would be like that early to mid-90s East Coast rap, like Wu-Tang and Killa Army, Sons of Man, those kind of artists. I never got into Eminem too much back in the day. I don't dislike him, but I'm not a huge fan. Just never got into him. What else? I'm a big 80s pop. Love a lot of 80s pop. Big Madonna fan. She's really good.
Looking to break out here on the power play.
All right, period 1 is already almost in the books here. And we got ourselves a game. It's 0-0. That's crazy. Mello. Over there, back to Gala. Gala on the front.
Sousa Breeze got the puck against the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Fires it.
Toasty in the chat says, what about G Herbo?
Sends the pass in front,
Gilberto.
and that doesn't go as it's off.
What about G Herbo? Kelch in the chat. Lamau, you just said, oh man, I'm a huge Madonna fan. I mean, Madonna. Every guy, I mean, I grew up in the 80s and kind of every young fella that liked music. Oh, hit the post. Madonna was obviously very huge then. It was kind of between her. If you were into pop, and as a kid, you don't really have a defined music taste at that. You know, I'm talking like 8 years old at that time, 9 years old. You just kind of listen to whatever's readily available. You know, and it was stuff like Madonna, Bruce Springsteen, Michael Jackson, not in the 80s. You know, Def Leppard maybe, AC/DC. So it's kind of like, well, and what appealed most was like that pop. You know, in my case, I was more of a Madonna fan than a Michael Jackson fan. Why am I saying McDonald's? You know, kind of. Young Kelch in the chat says, Jesus actually says, I listen exclusively to death metal during league games. Well, that'll get you going. Yeah, that'll get you playing the game good for sure. Yeah, I feel like if you're playing metal or something fast-paced, it'll keep you pumped for your series, right? Rap, kind of like a little more chill. I can see that being a decent. Some people like that. Is it bad that I still listen to Linkin Park? No, because I still listen to Linkin Park, except for the last album. That thing was trash, but the rest of their albums are good. One Step Closer is probably their best song. Yep. I love Meteor, great album. Nice shave there by J Squad. No, Faint is great. Mashapa. Puck over to Mello. He's gonna. In the real hockey, that would entice a fight. Joe Fist, aka Mello, with the multiple hits highlight. And here we go, Mello. Bohemian Rhapsody has 2 billion plays. Wow, that's insane. I'm still gonna say with Smells Like Teen Spirit. Back when Smells Like Teen Spirit came out, I mean that thing got a gajillion plays when it first came out. It's just insane. Yeah, Linkin Park is great because they got slower paced songs. I mean, I like their mix. I don't like the last album. It was too different. I like different. I think it was too different. It was a totally different direction. One More Light or whatever that song was. That album was called. Yeah, obviously they were very new metal-y, very heavy at first with Hybrid Theory. Then Meteora, they kind of introduced more production, you know, more samples, and then from there it was Minutes to Midnight, I think it was Giving Up, still very edgy, and then kind of like a mix, a lot of little skitty type songs, and then from there, I don't remember the order of things. Lost in the Echo was another one. I didn't care for the Iridescent album so much. Guaranteed. Nickelback. I don't like Nickelback, but they're popular. Yeah, One More Light is kind of boring for Linkin Park. I mean, like I said, it was too. I don't know what they were singing. What were they making? They just decided they didn't want to make an album of lullabies. It was kind of a bad album. I don't listen to that album. Roads Untraveled, good song. Yeah, that's a great song. All right. So here we go. We got 15 minutes left in the second period. I was going to say third period. Third period here. Second period, my God. I'm all over the place. Wow. In the end, has 1.9 billion listens. Yeah, Hybrid Theory is the best album. It pretty much goes like my favorite Linkin Park albums from where they started to where they obviously One More Light's their worst album. I actually hate that album. Hybrid Theory is my favorite. It's the best one. Meteor would be second. Minutes to Midnight. The album with Lost in the Echo. I forgot what the album's called. That's a good one too. And then the what was it?
Hammers won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Iridescent. I'm gonna put Iridescent as my second least favorite album. Iridescent, whatever it's called, or 1,000 Suns, whatever it's called.
And we're moments
In the
away
end.
from getting back underway here with the puck drop.
Let's see. Let me look up.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced into an over.
I'm trying to figure out what these album.
Sioux Saberese going on the attack as they gain the zone.
Let's see, albums. I'm looking at Linkin Park right now. What the? I want. No, I don't want this.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one
Oh,
away.
it's good. Spider-Man. Let's see. Living Things. That's the album. Living Things. 1,000 Suns. I don't like that album too much. I mean, it was all right, but.
Nice start winning the draw here inside
All right.
the offensive zone.
11 minutes left in the second period. 0-0. A bit of a different story here. Very defensive. You know, we find this in this league
Denies them with the pad.
often. You know, teams will dominate game one. We had that what, last night? Yeah, we had Little Pecker Club beating the average Deeks 8-1 in games number one, and then the rest of the games were totally different. It's just you'll get that. One game will be an lopsided, and then the rest of the night is completely different. So, just crazy stuff. We have that here,
Still no score in this one.
and we will we'll have that again. Let's see, it's 5-1
Saberese
score
got hold of the puck.
in game number one.
Across the line. Slides the puck down low. Sioux Saberese got it behind the net. Jostled off the puck.
Trying to find more games here. All right.
Kid
I'm gonna let you guys pick between games 2 and 3. Next whistle, we're gonna show you the categories. I want you guys to think about what we're gonna do. We could stick to music, or we could do another one. There's other categories in this, higher or lower.
hard hit frees up the puck.
Oh, there's different. So there's different categories. I like this a lot.
Lowers the boom with that hit.
Hammer's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling. He rules the game of
Okay.
hockey, one of
All right,
those
we got one right here.
surroundings, and that
Okay,
going on
we're gonna
as
do that.
well. He isn't, and he takes
We're gonna-
a huge hit.
We could stick to the total. We're gonna stick to music. Yeah, you can pick a genre. So if you guys are like at a certain genre, we can hit that up.
Tied up.
Good stuff. We got in the chat here.
Pod save. He's on top.
Good point here by Young Kelch. You have to remember certain songs will get more streams if they're connected to a big time movie or show. Yeah, Linkin Park had that one song for Transformers. There was some songs that were associated with the early Spider-Man movies, which are huge. You know, obviously, yeah, I was looking at my son. He was playing Queen. Has a lot of plays, just all their songs. Queen's just an amazing band. Yeah, a lot of songs associated with big movies are going to get huge streams.
He's got the puck.
Just think of Running Up That Hill from Stranger Things. It boomed. Yeah, perfect example. Running Up a Hill. It was a song from the 80s. Well, Master of Puppets was always popular. Although I guess it probably peaked during Stranger Things for sure after a bit of. Because Master of Puppets it's probably one of their most popular songs. But yeah, certainly when Master of Puppets kind of had another spike, and then Running Up a Hill, huge after Stranger. I mean, other than that, can anybody honestly think of a time that they listened to Running Up a Hill before watching Stranger Things? No, probably not.
In the defensive zone.
Probably not.
Slides into
When Stranger Things came out, boom.
Here's a short pass to Brand. The Black
Recovery is my favorite album by Eminem. I don't know if I know that one.
as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
I'm not a big Eminem fan.
Late goings of this period
I don't dislike him. I just
for our first goal.
listen to him too much.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here.
Death of Some Shady Marshall Matters. Quentin Call.
Samuelson's
Eminem
winning the
Show.
play
Music.
is thrown dead with the offside.
Moited by Kamikaze. Rival. What's it called? Recovery.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off.
I don't think
is
I
ready
know
to
that one.
go.
2010, yeah, I was not really paying attention to Eminem in 2010. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm familiar with the early stuff when he first came out because a lot of my buddies were into it. We were in high school at the time.
And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Here's a chance.
Road on Travel was a Need for Speed, the movie. Well, I never saw Need for Speed. Terrible. The new album for Eminem seems not bad.
we bring
I don't
it
mind
into
it.
period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of
Yeah,
action
no,
to
I've
go
had a
here
couple
in
more.
regulation. Third period. Don't
All right, third
anywhere.
period's coming up. The Hammerman just gets obliterated on that one. Hammerman just hammered. Nah, see what I did there? Womp
Womp womp.
womp. All right, so we got 12 shots of 10 in favor of the Helen Shelter, so they're certainly getting it done there tonight. We got these scores recorded. Oh, wait. All right, who do we got in the chat tonight? I want to say hello to you guys. I know we got some folks popping in out of the other streams, but obviously we got Chandler Cobden, that's my son there. Epic, Jesus Hacks You, Just Gam Babies, Mashapa, Ready or Not, J Squad, Young Kelch, and Zaki Talib.
As the official signals both teams into position.
Face off. Third period. No score yet here in the third period. 19 minutes and 30 some odd seconds to go in a very defensive matchup. Much closer, certainly in the first period. By now, it's already 4-1. And here comes Wizzy War over to Mashapa. This is going to be a combination to watch here. Shapa, nice shot there. Big save there by Turbo. 46-17. Floppy Weenus now over to Hammer. Hammerman takes the shot. Nice save by J Squad. Kind of a trick one. Looks like it might have hit off somebody. That could have changed. Could have changed something there. Toast Ready or Not in the chat says,
Boston's won the draw.
I love the intro to Until I Collapse.
Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it
Let me look
across
that
to
up.
Clappy. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Down the right wing and into the
I'm going to listen on my other PC. I can't listen on here, else I'll get copyrighted. Hopefully it doesn't play. Well, actually, I won't play this.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot and manages to clear the zone. With possession along the wall. Blistering shot. Teed up and turned away on his part. Receives the pass. Lays the body. He got all of that here.
Pretty cool.
Denied by the defender.
Kind of an interesting little intro there.
It's got the puck in his
I can't play it too loud. I can't have it coming through the mic, or else Twitch will say you're naughty. And you actually YouTube probably too. I don't think anything else cares, but YouTube is kind of particular about that stuff. Twitch is too, but might not. Well, I'll take a listen. I was kind of getting a little listen to it. Seems pretty good. Here comes Pens fan with the puck. Nothing going there. Here comes Hammerman. Hammerman's got it now, and the Hammer's got it over to Mashapa. Mashapa's going to turn it over. Oh, big hit there. Here comes Hammerman again. Hammer's getting some. Hammer Mashapa getting some pucks. Nice save by J Squad there. Pens fan behind the net. Out in front, one timer. Might have been blocked by Epic. Here comes Mello back to Gala. Oh, big turnover by Gala over to Hammerman. Hammerman's got it. Chance in front. Oh, two guys crashing the net. And oh my gosh. My goodness, what a huge save by J Squad. That's pressure there. That is pressure. You got two guys coming at you, crashing the net, landing on top of you, squishing you, and you still make the save.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
All right.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little
Do we have a penalty coming up? Yeah, we got a penalty coming up here. It is, it's going to go to, looks like this is Reap. And that's going to put Hopium on a power play. Appetite. No. Oh, sorry. I was thinking appetite for the destruction. My bad. Oh, Turbo Girl is in the chat. Raz, all Raz, what's up? Hitting us with the Johnny B logo. There you go, Toast. You know her. You know our good friend Turbo Girl in the chat. Yeah, man, Hopium's looking good. Look, Hopium's looking pretty good. Although I got to give credit to the Helen Shutters after dropping game 1 5-1. But here they are. It's 0-0. They're playing the defensive game here. Playing very well. Good goaltending. I don't know that one. Kudos to both goaltenders, J Squad and Turbo, putting together a solid showing here. What's going on, Turbo Girl? I was just telling Toast earlier, we need to get together and get some Ready or Not going.
Take a breath and find a way to finish.
Get their group going.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck.
I'm in the mood for some Ready or Not. I haven't played in a little bit. Since we all last played, I think was the last time I played.
He's got it behind the net.
So
Solid
I'm itching to play. I'm itching to play some Ready or Not.
as the power play comes up empty.
Part of being an elite athlete is
Hip-hop?
recognizing the timing of when you get your
Oh, we got a spammer in the chat. There we go. Uh-oh. Let's say goodbye to our friend Spammy McSpammerson over here. And a goal. First goal of the game. Look at this.
Womp womp.
All right, womp womp. Big goal there. I love these sounds. Like I said, I'm going to be adding more in the coming days. If you guys have any ideas, hit me up on the Discord DMs or I don't know. I don't think Twitch saw the whisper function. Certainly not after that thing that happened with that guy. You know what I'm talking about. So just hit me up on something, and I'm always open to ideas. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to think of all the good stuff. And there we go. Reverend Reap, the captain, is going to put his team ahead. The Helen Shellers 1-0 in this one, right there. What's going on, Lil Woo? What's good? Little Woo dropping in. Let's go. Look at that. She got the cool little highlight thing in there. Warren 62. Let's go.
A new follower.
Thank you for the follow, Jackfoot 2005. I like the name. You guys are coming up with some really good usernames. There's been some funny ones. Some pretty good ones. Jackfoot 2005. I like it. What's going on, Lil Woo? How have your games been going tonight? We got all the friends. We got all the fam over here. We got Turbo Girl, Toast, Lil Woo. Some great folks up in this chat up in here. My good Twitch peoples. It's crazy because it's like myself, Turbo Girl, and Toast. We're all Ready or Not players. And of course, Battlefield folks. Lil Woo is the Fortnite expert, the pro at the Fortnite. The Fortnite. That's maybe Eric Clapton. What? Gorillas? Gorillas got more plays than Eric Clapton? Nuh-uh. Lil Woo, Turbo Girl, stick around after this game. We're going to be doing this little game called Higher or Lower, which we pick the who's got the most streams. We could do. Why don't we start? All right, a show of hands in the chat. Hip hop or metal? Should we do hip hop or metal genre for higher or lower? Little Woo in the chat says, "Well, my Wi-Fi was poop, so I didn't stream long, but it is what it is." Oh my gosh, you don't have it hardwired, huh? Is there any way to do that? All right, Lil Woo says hip hop. Is there no way to hardwire? Because I'm telling you, I used to stream on Wi-Fi. It was all. You gotta find a way to do hardwire. It's so much better, night and day. The quality gets better, and it's just less issues. Used to have so many issues. Wi-Fi is just not there unless you have a Wi-Fi mesh system. It's just so you never know. Thank you, Toast Ready or Not. Great use of the sound system. Dude, I love these sound effects. All right, so series is tied at 1 apiece. Good job there by the Helen Shellers to come back after a 5-1 loss to turn it around and 1-0. Close one. The only goal belonging to the captain, Reverend Reap. So, all right. We got some stuff in the chat. What do we got here? What do we got in the chat? Great use of the sound system. Yeah, I'm going to look into it. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Everybody's home is set up different. It depends on how easy it would be. Mine was kind of tough. I had to run 50 feet of Cat 8 wire through my house. I got my router on the other side of the house and on the different level. So I had to drill down and run wire. It was like a 50-foot. Actually, I think it was about an 80-foot spool. I ended up using like 60 feet of it. And I had to drill a bunch. It was kind of a lot of work, but it was worth it. Depends on, if you want to get into all that, or maybe it's just a simple running a wire downstairs and Bob's your uncle. So
I think you can do hip hop.
All right, here we go, folks. Let's do it.
Are you doing that one?
Where is it? Where am I going here?
Spotify.
Oh, Spotify. I was looking for the word music. So we're gonna go Spotify. Total plays.
Then you gotta do hip hop.
And so Lil Woo was we're gonna do some hip hop.
I agreed.
So a couple folks voted for hip hop.
I'm gonna win.
All right, let's play this one. This is all right. Which artist has the Missy Elliott
so easy.
or Drake? Okay, I think
so easy.
it's Mr. Wiggler. The guy with the infamous video. Right? I got to feel like it's Drake. I'm guessing Drake as well. I don't, Missy Elliott, she was relevant back in the day. I know she's trying to make a comeback and it's got to be Drake.
That's so easy. That's one of his biggest songs.
Yeah, Lil Woo. 2 billion plays. Oh my gosh. Everybody's in the ad. Shoot.
This one sucked.
Oh God, no.
Oh.
Doja Cat. Oh geez. A lot of people are on an ad break, so we're gonna wait. I do apologize. I'm not gonna continue. We're gonna call timeout here. There's an ad running, so we're gonna wait for that to if you're on the other streaming platforms, YouTube and stuff. We're on Twitch. We're on an ad, so we're gonna wait for our friends to come back in 32 seconds left. Never liked Drake. Still Drake. One of his more popular songs, I think.
This is so easy.
Gold Digger. All right, 21 seconds left. Turbo says Drake. Everybody's got Drake on the mind.
So easy.
Really?
It's not. No.
All right, 10 seconds left. All right, well, Lil Woo says Drake. Yeah, that was big time Drake on that one.
Drake's like,
All right, wow, Poetic Justice or Doja Cat? Wait, huh? Kendrick Lamar? Toast says, Lil Woo says Dojo. Doja. She said Doja. Dojo's a karate studio. I got one of each. Ooh, what do you guys think? Kendrick or Doja?
Eminem.
I got to go Doja. I think she's pretty popular. Oh, she just doubled Kendrick Lamar. Yikes. All right, X-Tenation.
XX Tentacion, man.
XX Tentacion or Doja Cat.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what do you guys think?
What's the name of that song?
Beep Love. I don't know this, so I don't listen. 10. All right, we got votes for 10.
That's an X.
Oh yeah, 1.5.
10.
We got 10. Travis Scott or XXXTentacion.
close.
Oh my gosh, this has got to be.
Stargazing's so good.
Oh my. All right, this is like I said, it's not. I'm not gonna lie, it's not my genre. I'm more of an old school hip hop
This
fan.
is me.
Yeah, this is tough. I'm flipping a coin at this point. Unless you guys know. Love his mugshot from Florida. Yeah.
That's one of his covers for his albums.
His mugshot.
Yeah.
Awesome.
For you.
All right, let's go with 10. Yep, he doubled up. Travis Scott.
10.
All right. Metro Boomin
I
or
love that song.
Travis Scott. I gotta feel that maybe
I'll have to update it.
I gotta feel like it's Travis Scott. You think Metro? Metro. Okay, let's go
It's
Metro.
not updated.
Oh nope.
It's
Not.
not the one with Future.
Oh, not.
Future.
All right, we might have time for one more. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. Stick with. Should we do sports? Let's do sports.
Sports.
How about
NFL.
NFL? How about NFL? You guys down? We got some NFL fans in here. I'm a huge NFL fan.
Most Googled NFL.
NFL stadiums. Let's go. Let's go with stadiums.
There's also NCAA.
Oh, NCAA. That's gonna be tough because I don't follow college ball, but that's okay. Mountaineer Field. So what are we looking for?
Which one's bigger, I think?
Which one's bigger?
Yeah. I think-
Oh God, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, you can just look at the picture.
Not necessarily. 60,000 capacity, 22,000. Okay. Well, yeah, that Schumann Stadium looks kind of small. SCCU Stadium in Maryland or Mountaineer Field at West. And I think I've been to this field. I've been to that stadium. I've been to WVU. West Virginia. Yep. Big time. Geez, this is a SoFi Stadium. Come on now.
Metallica are performing there sometime.
That's a big stadium. SoFi or Cal Field and Texas A&M. Crap, this is going to be the last one because the game's about to start.
Oh, sad. It's like
I got to feel it's SoFi. Texas. I'm going with Texas. Holy smokes. 102,000 people can fit in that stadium. Good.
That's like one of his biggest songs. Sad.
I got to go Texas on this one. Yeah, Texas. I didn't know Calfield was that big. Oh, crap. All right, we got... Oh, my apologies. The game is back. Do apologize. Thank you for playing, guys. If you guys, ever just kind of chilling... yeah. And for the record, it was Navy. Toast. I clicked Navy. It was correct. You were correct. It was Navy. So, that was kind of cool. Very interesting little... That's a good time killer. You have a few minutes, just kind of pop on that and just... There's a lot of categories. And in subcategory, when you select something, like Spotify, there's a bunch of categories. Then there's genres. Then there's this and that. So, very interesting stuff tonight. All right, here we go. We got the hockey back. Helen Chellers taking on Hopium, game number 3, the final game of tonight. And Gala apparently fell asleep because he's just standing there. No, he's moving now. All right, Gala's got the puck, shoots it down the ice, trying to dump it. Not going to happen here. Ergy Bergy keeps it in. Ergy Bergy. Ooh, King. All right. Don't forget, follow the socials if you can, if you want. It doesn't cost a thing. Run a raffle. I want to see who wins this one. Who's going to be the winner? Got some winners up in here. So I want to see who. And Dirty Randy now with it. Over to Hammerman. Hammerman in front, scores. There we go.
Holy mackerel!
Nice goal there. Sorry for the delayed press. Couldn't find the button. All right. Just Gam Babies with a couple folks at the join here. That's going to be iClap over there with the goal. I believe that's Ergy Bergy. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like I said, I feel that Hopium really dominated game 1. It ended up being 5-1. They've always had a 3-goal lead for the most part. Kind of kept it that way, and then 4-goal. Then it was 5-1. I think it was like 4-0, then 4-1, then 5-1. That's kind of how the game went. But then, really, Helen Chellers turned it around defensively. Obviously, it was a 1-0 victory, which, it doesn't scream of offense there, but just enough to win 1-0. Make it an interesting close game. Big save there by J Squad. Here comes Gala. Yeah, Toast, I saw that. Ready or not ready or not. It reminds me of Ready or Not. Body Cam is on sale right now. I'm still, it looks cool. For those that don't know, Body Cam is a really, really cool, realistic military-style shooter. Uses the Unreal 5 engine. I mean, this is the most realistic-looking first. Maybe I can find a YouTube video about it. Show you guys rather than you guys listen to me babble about it. But really cool-looking game. The only problem, it was $35 retail. It's really a tech demo. There's not really a lot of... Yeah, I heard a bunch of weird things with the game. At least I can find some footage. We'll check out the footage during the intermission, I suppose. I got a video. I'm gonna run it after the intermission here. Really, I mean, it's actually amazing. So, and yeah, the gun physics. I've heard guns poking through walls, and I've heard a lot of weird things about the game. But yeah, I saw it was on sale. It was from $34 down to like $26 or something like that. The problem is that it's a tech demo. It's a cool game, but it's like a tech demo. There's really no depth to it. There's no content other than this game has really cool graphics and physics for the most part, other than some glitches, and it's really state of the art, graphically. But there's not much to it. Play a few maps and you're. Yeah, it's just multiplayer mode. A couple of maps, and there's not much, It's like a sandwich with just bread. I mean, I'm cool with that, but I need more. Yeah, Unreal Engine 5. I'm looking at the video right now, and I'll play it for you guys. For those, I know Toast knows this game, obviously, but it'll be a good discussion point. A lot of you guys maybe you're curious. Anybody who's on Steam, maybe you'll check it out. I'm going to wait till there's more more stuff, more to it.
Knocks the puck into the offensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
So you can destroy it, maybe. Of course.
Here in the late goings of the period.
Yeah, we'll check out the video. I got a gameplay video pulled up.
Oh, great
Let's see. Yeah, the most ultra-realistic first-person shooter I've ever played. Yeah, me too. I'm excited for the Ready or Not DLC as well. That's a good game. Even that game graphically, I mean, there's a couple glitches, graphical iffy stuff that's going on that I'm not, you know, I think Ready or Not could be used a little more polish graphically, but I think it still looks good. The rain effects are cool. Great tactical game. I'm not sure. St. Angram, that's weird.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Gets control
But,
of the puck here at the end.
Yeah, I mean, body cam looks really. I mean, it's so cool. I just wish it was a little cheaper. I can't even justify the sale price. It's a tech demo. It's a couple maps, multiplayer mode. What's responding? What is that? I'm checking it out on my computer here.
The Bulls win the draw. Broken up at center by Clappy.
Okay, so we got a game here called Responding. It's an open world emergency services simulator sandbox for fire, police, and EMS. That's pretty cool. It's not out yet. It's a TB to determine. That's interesting. So open world, you know, kind of like you just walk around, pick missions. Whoa, got sound on. That's interesting. Somebody, like, little police chase going on here. Okay, cool. All right, let's take a look at the. Let's take a look at some gameplay footage for the. This is called Body Cam. Now check this out.
Yeah, it's called body cam.
Or loss from your team. It's been a long time since we played any sort of FPS, and on PC, this is probably back and forth.
Yeah,
that
check
we're
this.
going
Check
through
this.
right
Is,
now because
I don't know. That's like character
just can't fucking
customization,
play
which
the
I'm not
game.
into. Here we go. Check this. Check out these graphics.
Oh shit, we're in.
Those look pretty realistic.
Yeah, I mean, there's a drone of some sort, I guess.
What?
I want to get to the shoot, like the actual game.
Those are
You hear
airsoft
the
games.
Yeah, it
air?
does.
Like
It does look like
what the
airsoft.
fuck? All right, I'm gonna be crazy.
I mean, this
here.
game is just
We gonna
bonkers.
Shit. This game is... Okay, equipment are the same for everyone, but changes each
That's
round.
crazy. I
Seems
mean,
like
just
we've
look
got
at
a
this game.
different weapon
It
now,
looks
too.
crazy.
That's kind of cool.
That game looks pretty realistic.
Yeah, it
I'm actually
does.
gonna post up here.
I want to look at one more, but we got a game to go. We got a game to cover.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, that's a cool looking game for sure. Maybe when they add a few more things to it, I'll probably. I can see myself probably getting bored of after just playing the same couple of maps.
Fires it. Gets in front of it.
In the meantime, I still got games like Ready or Not to really, and of course Flashing Lights. I got to get back into.
To make something happen along the boards.
It's a police and fire simulator.
Takes the feed. Here's a
Thing about that game is that they blew the faces. Ooh.
monster save in front.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, blur. I was wondering what you meant by blue. I was like, blue. He must mean that. He must mean something by that. All right, 1-0 Helen Shellers on a goal by, I believe it's Ergy Bergy. Well, I'm trying to think of who scored that goal. We do have a penalty coming up to the Helen Shellers, and it's going to be Mashapa on the left side with the puck now. He's got moves, and Turbo with the save. Turbo, dude.
Your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's gonna have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get
I don't know. Like I said, I'm on the fence about body cam right now. Anyways, I'll get it eventually. I kind of want a little more content from it. I think it's a cool. It's like a really cool tech demo, rather than and I know it's early access. Early access, you can only expect so much, but even beyond that, I think it's still just like a demo. Epic with the puck now from the point. Over to Wizzy. Wizzy War with the puck now. Looking back to Gala. Gala's going to try to find somebody. He's going to escape with it. Try to get some ground on here. Gala with a shot. Wizzy, nice cover. Nice screen there on the left side there by Wizzy. And we're going to have a nice save. Turbo.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Spelling error ever sentence. Hey, I get that too. Turbo. Toasty. I got that too. Want to say hello to everybody in the chat. Here we got some folks. Kind of the same. I got Chandler here. Just Gam Babies has joined us. I'm surprised he hasn't hit us with a few of the Borats. Wawa Weebas. Cobb Don is here. Toast Ready or Not. J Squad. Too Accurate has joined us. X Turbo, Young Kelch, and Zaki Talib. All right, Mashapa. Circling the net like a hungry shark. Here comes Floppy Weenus over to your mom's hammer. All right, you got the Hopium win there. Toasty says Hopium's going to win this one. Toasty got the vote for Hopium. Yeah, Toasty, I just put responding on my wish list. That's a cool looking game. Oh, look, you can put yellow tape out. That's awesome. As a police. David Bowie's got to be. How did Travis Scott beat David Bowie? That's crazy. All right, Chase Squad. Just Gam Babies says, not Wawa Weewa hurts my soul, but I'm a man of my word. Wawa Weewa, it's very nice. All right, here comes Ergy Burgy with it now. Shot from the left side, and a big save. Might have been blocked by Gala as well. Here comes a shot on goal. Scores, Wizzy. The Whiz Man.
Holy mackerel!
Big goal. Wizzy War. The Whiz Man. Gonna take a whiz. All right, I'm gonna drink some. I haven't touched my coffee. Still warm. Just Gam Baby in the chat says, part of me thinks Renfree told Pale to draft me for that alone. Goal, Mashotpa. Hawk, big there. Big goal there, Mashotpa. Just like that, Hopium with the big goals there. Just when it was kind of looking interesting for the Holland Chullers, 1-0 lead for a while there. Close game. All of a sudden, Hopium have broken out with a couple of goals to take the lead, and it's now a 2-0, 3 minutes left in the second period. Shot on goal. Stopped by J Squad, and it's going to cause the whistle to blow. Stoppage in play. Toast in the chat asked, did you play one of the teams last night, Just Gam Babies? No, he didn't. No, Just Gam Babies. He was chilling. He's going to play tomorrow night. Which, yeah, I'm most likely to be covering tomorrow night stream, and then I most likely won't be on Thursday night. So. What are you doing? Okay, interesting. State populations. I definitely need Idaho. I think there are more people in the smallest city in New Jersey than there are in the entire state of Idaho. Idaho has like a interesting, what do they have, like a 12-to-1 potato to person ratio. They got more potatoes than they got people. Yeah. 775,000 people almost live in North Dakota? Gosh, it's small. Anywho, there's more people in the city of Pittsburgh. All right, big goal. Big goal there. Mashotpa. All right, nice goal there, Mashotpa. His second of the game. It's now 3-1 for Hopium, and with time running on the second period, they will go into the third period with a bit of a lead here, and that'll be good for them. Floppy Weenus back to the point to Dirty Randy. Dirty Randy with the puck, looking for any kind of shot at this point with a second left. That's not going to happen. And we're going to have a intermission break now. All right, because we're going to run out of here real quick after this game ends, I'll let you guys go. We're going to go over tomorrow night. I'm planning on covering tomorrow night's games, and then I'll be off Thursday. Puck Ups taking on Helen Scheller. So the Helen Schellers will come back. They'll play back-to-back. And they'll face the Puck Ups. Little Pecker Club taking on the Denim. So we'll see Denim Chickens for the first time. And then also for the first time so far this season, Only Dogs, we'll see them taking on El Presidente Diablos. So 3 teams tomorrow night. We're brand spanking new. We will see for the first time this season. Denim Chickens, Only Dogs, and El Presidente Diablos. So those 3 teams are going to be seen for the first time. We saw Puck Ups yesterday. Puck Ups and Little Pecker Club yesterday. Helen Schellers are playing tonight. So awesome stuff. We've got a good lineup tomorrow night. 3 games. That'll be good. Be a fun one to cover. And then Thursday night, Denim Chickens against Only Dogs. El Presidente versus Hopium. Dragon Goose takes on Average Deeks. So we're going to have 3 more series on Thursday. I'm most likely going to be off on Thursday. Yeah. Toasty in the chat says, my dishwasher is so loud. Jeez, had to crank up the stream volume. Is your dishwasher that loud? Is it an older one? I feel like mine's pretty quiet. It's like an LG one or something like that. I think it's pretty good. Well, except for when it's doing it drains during the rinse cycle. Then it's like a... It's quiet except for, yeah, when it does this like suction-y thing. During one of the rinse cycles. Oh, okay, so yours is older. Okay. Yeah, we had an older one. I don't remember how loud it was. We replaced it pretty much right away. It was one of the first things we replaced. It's been years we've had this one. Mike Zero, what's going on, buddy? Mike Zero in the chat says, good luck, homies. Mike Cisco in the chat here, getting it done. What's up? Let's get throw a shout out. I haven't seen that guy in a long time. Let's see, Mike. All right, shout out to Mike Zero. They were last seen playing NHL 24. Check him out. There's his Twitch. There you go. Okay, cool. I like that little shout out function there. And Wizzy's got the puck. Shot left side, big, went wide of the net. Puck dumped down the ice there. Big shot, hit the post. Welcome, Mike Zero. Appreciate you joining. I haven't seen you in a while, my man. All right, Gala with the puck. 12:30 left in the game. It's 3-1 for Hopium. Hopium looking to run away with this one. It's still close. There's 12 minutes. That's plenty of time for 2 goals if you're a fan of Helen Schellers. And they've been playing pretty decent. Mostly a defensive kind of game for them. Winning game number 2 by a score of 1-0. Just they were leading 1-0 in this one, but just kind of Hopium kind of went on a little tear there, scoring 3 unanswered to make it a 3-1 lead. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here comes Gallo with the puck. Over to Wizzy, back in front to Mello, scores. There it is. All right, big goal there by Hopium, and they are now running away with it. It's now 4-1, and just like that, what was a 1-0 tight-knit game for Helen Schellers has kind of turned into a lopsided affair now. Hopium now taking the 4-1 lead. The game looks completely different. And it's just a nice goal there, Mello, from a weird angle, but he just had enough on it to. Yeah, there's Mello from Wizzy and Sandwich. Who calls himself Sandwich? Where's your name? Who are you, Sandwich?
There's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off.
Who's Sandwich? Oh, that's gotta be epic.
He's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Heads to the back of the net.
I'll look for that thing, but
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit.
good like 5 minutes.
Tosses it on to Clappy.
Is it USB? Let me see the one.
Knocks him up.
Oh, it's USB-C. All right, I got it. Then.
And they turn on the pressure.
Yeah, I know that. I know the concept.
Hammer's got the puck.
Here we go. Puck goes down the boards now, and it's going the other way. It's going to not be an icing call.
Takes control of the puck.
Weissing is waved out. Mike Zero in the chat
Boston's been terrible tonight,
says,
James.
maybe I'll come back one of these seasons to play. Dude, we'd love that, man. Please. Hit us up. You got to check out the new website. Looks sick. And there's All Reap with the goal. Let's give him some love. Hammerman and Ergy Burgy.
By 2. Boston's got possession of the puck.
Yep.
The Blackhawks carry it along the wall.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating.
All right, yeah, man, Mike Zero, please feel free to come back. You know, the league, this is the final season on NHL 24 starting. Then the season goes up until sometime in August, and then they'll have a couple-week break, of course. You know, and then the new season starts, and at that point, NHL 25 will be out. So, yeah, of course, if you're into, we'll see what NHL 25 brings. And I feel like NHL 25 is like the redheaded stepchild of the EA family. Obviously, Madden is their milk or their bread and butter, right, with Hut and all that stupid stuff. Now NCAA's, you know, that's kind of got a lot of. It looks like a lot of people played that game. That's kind of huge now. I would say UFC might be third, either that or FIFA. And then NHL is kind of down there. As far as sports games, I'm not really talking about like Need for Speed or nothing like that. But as far as sports games, I feel like NHL is kind of like, oh, here we go. Here's a $70 roster update. Which I've been fortunate. I've been able to get the past 2 or 3 games for free. Which has been awesome. All right, Gala. We have a penalty coming up to the Helen Shellers. Mello with it now. Mello skates with it down behind the net. And that's going to be it. That's going to be a penalty call. So 4-2 is the score. Yeah, you got that. You are absolutely correct, Toast. Hopium is winning 4-2. It was 1-0 for Helen Shellers for the longest time. Then just boom, 4-1 for the Hopium. Now it's 4-2. So Helen Shellers are doing what they can. They got 4 minutes to score 2 goals. Shot on goal is going to hit the guy, the dude. You know, the dude. Trying to find a good happy medium here for this.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
All right, Toasty. Never play Outlast Trials. Was thinking about it because it sounded like an interesting horror. Is that a bad game? Crappy game? Not a good one? Chunk? All right, Chunk, what do you got, man? What you got there, Chunk? What's going on in the game? My chunky cat. Was thinking about getting it, sound like it, but saw some gameplay and realized it was way too messed up. Just Cam Babies in the chat says, that's a weird dog. Yeah, he's about as big as a dog. He's about as big as a German Shepherd, but cute as a button. This is my kitty Jax. No, I don't want him. But you can bring him on stream if you want. I don't want him though. That cat's too goofy. All right, Jax. Here we go. Mashapa now gets the puck up over to Wizzy War. Wizzy War's going to have it. And he's going to get it up the center, right side. Can't find anybody to pass to. Here comes Gala. Shot from the point. Blocked by Dirty Randy. And Dirty Randy's going to get it up to the boy. Hammerman. Oh, nice pass back to Dirty Randy. Couldn't get the puck. Mashapa. Big shot. Big save by Turbo. And we're going to have a break here. Ergy Burgy. Chance in front. Scores. Nice goal there, Ergy Burgy. That's a goal. He's going to need that goal. They got seconds to go. But they could still do it. 32 seconds left. In the chat. Oh, Kitty, thank you. That's a good cat. We found him. He's evil, but I'll hold him for a minute. Yeah, this cat does not like being held. Yeah, I got a second cat here. He's old and grumpy. This one does not. That one does not enjoy being held. That's a catch and release situation right there. Yeah, the first one we found him. He was a rescue. Oh, goal! Reap! Wow! I don't believe what I'm seeing. Down 4-1, and the Helen Shellers have fought back to a 4-4 tie. Yeah, that first cat is awesome. I love him. He's so cool and chill, and very cuddly. Yeah, Toast in the chat says, no fair, your cat enjoys being held. He does like being held.
Nice job tying up his opponent.
He's very soft. He's very soft. I love his fur too. It's amazing. Yeah, we were trapping. We had a trap. My father-in-law had a trap up for raccoons, and that cat ended up in there when he was like a few weeks old. He was tiny. That big boy was a few weeks old, about the size of my phone. Ended up in the trap, and now he's very big and chunky. Yeah, Mike Zero in the chat. What a game. I mean, I thought, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be totally transparent. I thought it was over. Once it was 4-1, you get that vibe. Like, I think they're riding the hot streak now. They're riding the hot hand. Hopium's gonna probably win this. You know, it's gonna be too much momentum for Hopium. You want a hug? You can hug.
Kenny's to learn he'll take over someday.
You're gonna take over someday?
He's
Okay.
gonna take your spot. You're retiring. He's gonna be here.
I'll retire from streaming, and my cat will take over. He's a very good cat. He's very, very mild-tempered. He likes this microphone. He's obsessed with it. Kitty, you want to hold him for that? You get the joys of holding him. He's a wonderful cat. Nah, the other one doesn't like being held. I just, hey, hi and bye in passing. It's like, hey, what's up, cat? Oh, Toast Ready or Not, who said that Hopium would win this game. He's like, boo, my prediction is not right now. I mean, it's overtime, so anybody can win this, but yeah, what an amazing comeback. That's got to be one of the so far the best comeback of the season, of course, but one of the finest of all time, I think. That was a good one. Very entertaining. I'm not picking favorites. It's entertaining. The game looked like it was over. Now it's not over. It's just it makes for good hockey. And here comes the puck. He has a man open on the point. Oh, overtime it is. Here we go. Big shot there. Reap is going to get it back to the point. Ergy Bergy, who scored one of those goals to bring this team back. And Dirty Randy, turns it over to Mashapa, not the guy you want on a breakaway. Over to Wizzy. Back to Mashapa. Back to, what a save by Turbo. That was, I thought that was a goal. Toast in the chat says, Hopium, it'd be nice if he scored. Yeah, he's got Hopium winning this one. I don't know, man. It's a tough one because I thought I had them too. After it was like 3-1, and that 4-1, I felt like it was almost like the nail in the coffin, but not quite.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
From a spectator's perspective, we're getting a great game. This is the only game. This is the only series tonight, and it's like this. I think we're being treated very well tonight. Here comes Hammerman. Your mom's hammer, actually. Kind of skating circles around everybody right now. And it gets it back to, big pass. Over to Ergy Bergy. Ergy Bergy shot from, he's offside. 13 minutes left in the period.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession.
All right, Epic to Mello. Here comes Hopium now. Hopium looking to make a rush happen here. And Wizzy kind of playing patient. Ooh, turns it over.
Gains the zone from the right.
That's going the other way now.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall.
J Squad
And we'll
with
get
the puck.
whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A critical draw here. Hammers won the
All right,
draw
face off is won by the Helen Shellers, and it goes all the way down, though. Nobody caught that puck. Here comes Ergy Bergy, and he's offside.
Play is called
10 minutes left in this game.
Samuelson's known for his great skating, especially when turning. That's his elite edge's zone ability, and he's able to make better plays when he carries his speed into his turns, guys.
All right, I wanted to thank again everybody for being here on all the platforms tonight. With only one game, usually these one game nights, kind of quiet. We get obviously a lot more crowd when we have more games, like 3 games. We usually get the biggest crowd, 3 or 4 games, which with 9 teams, I don't know that. I didn't see the schedule too far in advance, but I don't know if there's gonna be too many 4-game nights. Mostly 2 and 3. You got to figure with 9 teams, some teams have off. That's just kind of the way it works. But here we go. Ergy Bergy with a shot from the point. It's blocked. Ends up on Gallus' stick there. Gets it out. Here comes the boy. Here comes the right wing. And Floppy Weenus loses it. Here comes Ergy Bergy. Finds a lane to shoot from. Hammerman. Shot in front. Left side. Big ripper. And it is saved there. Here comes Mashapa, the counterattack. Mashapa, look at the speed of Mashapa. Still has the puck. Gets hit off of it, but gains it back again. Here come the boys now. Here comes Reap. Reverend Reap over to Hammer. Back to Reap. Can't get anything on it. And Ergy Burgy, nice pinch there. Gets the puck back and loses it to Mello. Mello's going to turn around now. Mello. Back to Gala. Gala. Shot from the point. Shy. Oh, big stop there. Epic. Over to Mashapa. Epic now with the puck. Shot on goal. Blocked by Hammerman and going the other way. Now here comes Reap. The captain, Reverend Reap. Shot. Oh, hit the post. It's going to go over the glass. Wow. That's nerve-wracking.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
All right, Mello
Against the wall.
with the puck. Over to Gala. Loses it to Floppy Weenus. And that's going to go the other way. Big hit there. Mello's got it now. Over to Mashapa. All right, going the other way. Here comes Floppy Weenus now.
The Blackhawks take it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
Overtime is almost over. We're going to have overtime number 2 coming up if there's no goals in this one. It's like the Michigan versus Washington game all over again. That game was great though. I don't watch college, so was that another tight one? Tighter than 2 coats of paint. Floppy Weenus in front over to Reap. Goes to Ergy Burgy, shot in front. No, Gala with the interception goes to Wizzy. A lot of turnovers. These guys are fighting hard defensively. Floppy Weenus. Can't get anything going. 16 seconds left in the period. Gala over to Mashapa. Mashapa, can he get some breakaway speed? No. Good defensive play there. 3 seconds left. Ergy Burgy's got to shoot it. Shot on goal. Nice stick save, and that's going to be double overtime. Folks, it's 4-4. Double OT's upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Wizzy with the highlights.
Sudden death continues here on EA Sports.
All right, so we got ourselves a double overtime. Looks like we lost Floppy Weenus. What's going on here? Oh, we lost a player. Hold on. Hey, what's up, Sea Muffin? Over on TT. Sea Muffin over on the TikTok. We got Sea Muffin 12 Motive. We are in World of Chen. Do I play hockey in real life? I used to when I was younger, yeah. I played a lot of sports growing up. Hockey when I was in my... We lost connection here. So double overtime, and we have a lag out. Yeah, this is just esports. This is a sports league here. Yeah, I played hockey when from young. I want to say 5 through 9, maybe. And then I got into football for the rest of my life through high school. Right now, I don't really play in any league like sport. I do martial arts. That's about it. But yeah, I don't do any more competitive sports other than martial arts. We do some competitions, and that's about it. Which is good. I don't mean that like that's about it. It's great. It's awesome. It's a good time. I recommend anybody thinking about it to go ahead and do it. You've played since you were 3. That's impressive. That is impressive. Where are you from, Sea Muffin? Hit us up with some knowledge. Where are you from? I think you could tell where I'm originally. I'm not in here. I'm not in. Where I'm originally. Yeah, me too, man. It's where I'm originally from. Obviously, not anymore. But that's where I'm at. What part? What part of the Great White North? Got some friends here on the other stream, Alberta, and my cousin lives there. My sister lives in British Columbia. BC. Over on the west side. I hear Alberta's beautiful. I've never been there myself. I would love to go there. Looks like it's cool. It's hard to say. People kind of come and go. Over on Twitch, I think there's about, looks like there's 10 to 12 on Twitch. People kind of been coming and going. Same with, we're also on YouTube as well. YouTube, I don't have very good metrics on that. I don't know. The metrics on YouTube aren't as clear for streaming like they are on videos. But just a handful here and there on the 4 different platforms. YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube Shorts. So we got a comment in the Twitch chat over here. And I still gotta find a widget. I gotta find integration to display my, I know I have it for YouTube and Twitch. That's about it. I know you can multi-chat, but I don't have anywhere to put it on here. Ready or Not says, I heard and know that Florida is beautiful. Yeah, it is. It is. Florida's amazing. I love Florida. I've gone there a couple times. I think we're looking to go there in the future, maybe next year. I love Florida. Obviously if you're from the north, it's a bit of not a culture shock, but it's a bit of a shock because it's so humid down there. I mean, you get out from the airport and it just hits you like a ton of bricks. But yeah, welcome to the stream, C Muffin. Like I said, this is an esports hockey league, 239hockey.net. All of these players are real people. All those people down here for the vertical view. And thank you for the follow, C Muffin. Much appreciated, sir. All these players are real humans that are controlling these. So it's a league, 6-on-6, 12, plus reserves, plus I think we have 9 teams. So you got to figure that's a big league. Admins, we have a website, stats, career stats, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what this is. So it's certainly you've seen these around. We do there's a lot of sports leagues. Some people do like a Madden league, and UFC I think is another big one. But we do hockey. That's right, we do hockey. Best part of Florida is the exotic cars. Yes, I agree. You see a lot of. I've been to Miami. If you want to see exotic cars, you got to go to Miami. They're everywhere. Miami is just a huge city. Palm trees with the exotic luxury cars, such a good combo. Yeah, Florida is beautiful. It's warm, it's nice, it's constantly sunny. Palm trees, nice cars. It's just a different environment. Love it. Anywhere you go, there's good, right? Here in Pennsylvania, we got a lot of beauty here too. Actually, I personally think Pennsylvania, which is where I'm at, I think it's best as far as visually in the fall. I think it's very hilly, very rolling terrain, so you get a lot of these crazy like rural areas where there's just nothing but hills and trees, and that's all the different colors. It's beautiful in the fall. I don't like winter anywhere. So winter is my opinion on winter is that it sucks. I hate winter. Yeah, I think Pennsylvania is nicest in the fall, in my opinion. But Florida, yeah, in the summer, if you can stand the humidity. All right, thanks for stopping in, C Muffin. Hey, thanks for chiming in. I'll be back on most likely tomorrow night, so I'll hit you then, and then I'll be on sometime this weekend. Not doing a hockey stream, probably doing some other games, maybe a shooting game. I do a couple other different games that I play. What we haven't done in a while is a Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. Those used to do really well. A lot of people are interested in that game. It's an interesting game, with the realism and all that. So, yeah, I have to do a Microsoft Flight Simulator one time. I haven't updated in a while, but I don't do that game. I'm not big on it. I don't know why. I never was. Flashing lights, yeah. Flashing lights I'll do. Flashing lights, Battlefield. I usually do when I'm not doing hockey streams. I'm doing Battlefield streams. Whether it's Battlefield 5 or 2042. Flashing lights would be interesting. I had a chance to play as a medic, and it's funny because you bust out the stretcher. You got this. I had this mission where this dude was collapsed. You had to put him on a stretcher and wheel him out. Well, your guy, he's so sloppy with a stretcher. He's just like that's not I'm not an EMT, but I can tell you that's not how you put a guy on that's not how you take care of a downed patient on a stretcher. It's just rough. But it's a video game. I get it. There's no realism. It's a stupid video game, but it's still funny to watch. I think there's going to be some funny moments in that. Haven't got much snow. Yeah, we don't get much snow here We don't get a ton of snow in southwestern Pennsylvania in the winter. Up in the center of the state where it's higher, yeah, higher elevation. Higher elevation. Haven't bought Battlefield yet. Is it good? Yeah, I mean, my opinion, I'm a Battlefield guy, so my opinion is biased. I love Battlefield. I think it's great. So, a lot of people don't like Battlefield 2042. There's been a lot of hate on it. It had a horrible launch. I think it's great now, but some people just don't take to it. I know Battlefield 5 is still very popular. A lot of people playing it. So, all right. I got to do this real quick. So manually adjusting the stream. There we go. It's 4-4 and it's overtime. Next goal wins. Who y'all got? Helen Chellers or Hopium? Wait, what's free? In the chat, Toasty says, Operation Harsh Doorstep is good and it's free. Is that on Steam? Oh, yeah, it is a game on Steam and it's free. Is it a military shooter? Yeah, it is. Check this out. Hey, if it's free, it's free. Let's download it. Let's give it a try. Hey, it's free. Worst goes to worse. I just don't play it. Just get rid of it. All right, there we go. Hey, it's free, right? What's the worst that can happen? I don't like it, and I uninstall it. That's the worst that can happen. You can play with AI or multi, or you can get mods. Okay, hey, it's worth a check. Like I said, don't like it, I'll just uninstall it. But it's worth a look. It's free. Nothing, no harm, no foul. All right, so we got overtime here. It's 4-4. You got 6.5 hours, almost 6.5 hours on it already. Man, you must like it, huh? I see you. I'm looking at your review. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. You reviewed it. Best free shooter out there, no doubt. There we go. Let's give that a like. All right. Ready or not? Yeah, Ready or Not will be. Ready or Not is awesome. I love that game. All right, so we got an overtime period now. It's 4-4. Recap, if you're just joining us now, 0-0 for the first period. Then the Helen Cheller scored. It was 1-0 for the better portion of the second period. All of a sudden, Hopium scores 4 unanswered goals. 4-1, middle of the third period, and then Helen Chellers would end up scoring 3 goals to tie it up and send it to overtime. We are in double overtime now. Not overtime. We're in double overtime, bro. There it is. 2 OT. 2 overtimes. Nothing scoring right here and now. Here comes Wizzy. Over to Wizzy and then, Wizzy over to Gala. Gala trying to get nice moves there by Gala. Shoots. Big save there by Turbo, and it's going to go the other way now. Here comes the Helen Chellers in the white and orange. Offside is the call. All right. Again, I want to thank everybody for being here on the various platforms, supporting the stream, and just kind of showing the love. Always nice. And Hammerman now has got it over to Ergy Bergy. Trying to clear it in the zone. The Ergy Bergy kind of rips one. And here comes Gala with it now. Over to Wizzy War. Wizzy in the snipe. And there. Oh. Big shot. And big save. In the front of the net. And big stuff there. Great save there by Turbo. Sharp as a nail tonight. Raider Not says, oh yeah, sorry I was a little late. You're good, man. No worries. You're fine. You're good. No worries, man. Just glad you're here. That's all. As I always say, better late than never. All right, here comes Ergy Bergy over to Hammerman. Hammerman with the puck in front. Couldn't find the guy. A lot of defense there. Just can't get anything through. This defense is like a titanium wall for both teams. But certainly for Hopium, they're playing great defense back there too. Shot on goal. Kind of an easy shot there, and J-Squad's going to handle that pretty easily there. Toasty in the chat. Oh, Operation Harsh Doorstep has a World War I map, World War II, and a Vietnam map, as well as a modern day map. That's pretty cool. I got it pulled up on the other screen here, and it looks kind of a neat. Looks like an interesting game. Especially for free. I can't get over that. It looks cool and it's free. Shot scores. There we go. All right, big goal there, Wizzy War. That's going to do it. Whoa. Hey, let's give these guys a round of applause for a heck of a game. Hawk Tua. Let's do it again. Hawk Tua. There it is. Hawk Tua. We're going to Hawk Tua all over that one. That one's over. The night is craziness. 5-4, double overtime is the final score for Hopium. Who weird? Like I know you guys just heard me say it. Okay, Helen Cheller's up 1-0 for a good part of the game. All of a sudden it's 4-1 for Hopium. Then all of a sudden it's 4-4. Now it's 5-. Yeah, Hopium did win. 5-4 is the final. Wizzy War with the final goal there. In double overtime is what it took. So just an incredible evening. No, I'm sorry. No, that was the white was Helen Cheller's. I do apologize. I know the color schemes is kind of tough with the jersey. I do apologize. That was yeah. I try to line up this, like if you see how I do the screens. Yeah, my bad. So I try to have it so that, Hopium's on the right there, It was 5-4. Sorry. A lot of this is manual input, and I forget to do it sometimes. Boom. There it is. Done. There it is. And then sometimes I forget to do this. This is probably what threw everybody off because didn't do this yet. There we go. Hopium wins. I forgot. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Hopium did win 5-4 in double overtime. All right, before we go, one more quick mention. The schedule for it looks like I'll be on tomorrow. And then I most likely won't be on Thursday. I know we have some games Thursday. But tomorrow night we have 3 series. Puck Up's taking on Helen Cheller. So the Helen Chellers will come back tomorrow night for a chance of redemption. Little Pecker Club. That's right. I know Mike Zero's still here. He's probably loving this team name. The Little Pecker Club taking on the Denim Chickens. So 2 team names that are about chickens. And Only Dogs taking on El Presidente Diablos. Yes, this is these are our team names, and I love it. It's all about this league. It's just good team names. Hey, it's all about the funny. It's all about the comedy. As long as it's tasteful, we don't really have anything to say about that. It's all good. So crazy name, Only Dogs. I can only imagine what that would be like, or maybe I shouldn't. Without further ado, have a great night, everybody. Great night tonight. Again, recap. Hopium wins the series 2-1 with a 5-1 victory in game 1, a 5-4 victory in game 3, and then of course Helen Chellers did take game 2 by a score of 1-0. So good stuff all around. Mike Zero, Toast Radio Not, everybody in the chat, J Squad. I can't say you got Lemansky, Mashapa, J Squad, Trey, Joe Shiny's here. I mean, a lot of good guys, a lot of folks over on YouTube as well. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Be good, or else.